The Ministry of Youth and Sport Development has given the Nigerian Football Federation (NFF) the marching orders to hold Super Eagles head coach Gernot Rohr to the high standards contained in his contract following recent performances. NFF President Hamachi Pinnick, while providing a background to what has been happening, assured the minister that NFF will not shrink in its responsibilities. He said a few changes and adjustments as discussed and suggested by the ministry will be put into motion. Football legend Diego Maradona has been buried in a private ceremony after a day of emotional scenes in the Argentine capital, Buenos Aires. Only around 24 relatives and close friends attended the final ceremony on Thursday, but earlier huge crowds turned up to pay their respects, with many weeping, blowing kisses and praying as they felt past his coffin. Maradona died of a heart attack on Wednesday, aged 60. Confederation of African Football (CAF) President Ahmad Hamad has announced his intention to appeal the 5-year ban handed to him by FIFA on Monday. The FIFA vice president was adjudged to have broken various ethics codes between 2017, when he was elected CAF president, in 2019. Ahmad, the former head of Madagascar's Football Association, is facing a testing time if he is indeed to be a candidate in CAF's presidential elections in March. A FIFA ethics sanction can be contested once the full grounds for the decision have been sent to the party, a process which can take up to 60 days, meaning it could come in January, just weeks before the election. Professional Footballers Association Chief Executive Gordon Taylor will stand down at the end of this season, 2 years after first announcing his intention to do so. The 75-year-old has held the role since 1981, and a letter announcing his resignation was sent to members on Wednesday afternoon. In 2019, the PFA commenced a full and open review into his finances. The review, first announced in November 2018, was completed in July. It came following intense criticism of the Players' Union. Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho has confirmed that Belgium defender Toby Alderweireld will be sidelined for between 2 and 4 weeks. Alderweireld sustained an adductor injury in Saturday's win against Manchester City. The centre-back was out of Thursday's Europa League tie against Belgian side Ludogorets Rasquet and could miss several crucial Premier League matches as the leaders bid to cement their place at the top. Barcelona players have agreed to wage cuts that will save the Spanish club 122 million euros. The 26th-time La Liga champions have also agreed with the players to have about 50 million euros of variables payment deferred over a 3-year period. Their last accounts showed a 97 million euros loss, while the net debt more than doubled to 488 million euros. This will be a milestone of great importance to redirect the current economic situation, the club also announced. In March, Barcelona's players agreed to take a 70% pay cut during the coronavirus pandemic and make additional contributions to ensure non-sporting staff received full wages. Finally, from tennis, the Australian Open is expected to be postponed by 1 or 2 weeks, says a Victoria government minister. The first Grand Slam of the year is scheduled to take place in Melbourne from 18 to 31 January 2021. However, COVID-19 quarantine regulations in Victoria means players may not be allowed in the state until the end of December at the earliest. Victoria's Sport Minister Martin Pakula said it is likely to be delayed by a week or 2. Now that's it this week on latest sport news making the rounds. Still, I come your way next week. It's Sport Roundup powered by Here.ng.